Hello learners, in this video we will make a vegetable name switcher application. Here you can see when I click on next, the vegetable name will change with fade in and fade out animation. So how we can make this? In this application we will use TextSwitcher, which is a widget available in Android to switch between a collection of text. Okay, so you will learn how to use TextSwitcher in Android. So let's get started. First of all, we need to add a TextSwitcher here in our layout file. For that I need to say TextSwitcher wrap content, right now wrap content, okay, and ID should be TextSwitcher wedge, okay, and here close this. Now set the constraint and as well as set the vertical constraint, okay, change the width to match constraint and give some margin from left and right, okay. Now change this text view to button and apply the color, background color, add color, add Android color, dark, and text color, add Android color means I am using Android color resources, color from Android. Okay, now remove top constraint and set top constraint here. Okay, now we are done with our layout part. Let's make this functional value. First we will initialize input and output. Input and output animation for this TextSwitcher, okay, and here we are using our Android inbuilt animations. To use Android inbuilt resources, you use Android R anim dot fade in, okay, and value fade out animation dot load animation this Android R dot animation fade out. Now apply this animation on our TextSwitcher wedge dot in animation is equal to in animation. Okay, test switcher wedge out animation is equal to out animation. Change this to out animation. Out animation. Okay, after that you need to set a factory for this test switcher. Set factory and here we will initialize our test view which will be used to display test in test switcher. So test view, this at main activity. Okay, and from this lambda expression we will return our test view. Okay, and now apply a layout params to set the alignment here. So layout params, so layout frame layout params, frame layout params dot match parent, and also height is or wrap content, match parent wrap content. Okay, now set this layout param on test view and set test view set test color dot color resource get color dot color accent. Okay, now we need to create a vegetable name array which we use to switching purpose veg names. Let's say it's the array of string, let's say tomato, potato, potato, lady finger, brinjal cauliflower pumpkin. Okay, so now we need to apply a on click listener on our button. So set on click listener, add here on click listener. First take a counter variable value counter value counter. Okay, counter is 0, and here you will say like we need to increment the counter value when it's change this var to var. Okay, var counter. Okay, after that if counter reach at the maximum size of array, then value should be counter value should be reset to 0, and we will use to set the test from array based on index. So wedge names, okay, counter, and initially we want to show tomato, so test view set test is equal to wedge names counter. Okay, now run this example. When it's run, you are able to see, means it will work. Meanwhile it's a running process, so it will take some time. I will explain what we have done and what is the advantage of this TextSwitcher in vegetable name apps. Okay, so here you can see these are the two properties for in or out. Our TextSwitcher, basically these property animation property defines when new text is come in a picture or change, means your text is changing from earlier text like here. So in animation take place. Okay, when your text is going, means going back, going out of the view, then out animation take place. Okay, you can see our like here is a tomato. When you click on next, this will follow the out animation, and the new text which come after this take place as a in animation. Okay, And apart from this is a set factory method. Okay, and you can set your factory means it will return only, because this is a test switcher, it's post only test view, or that's why I means make dynamic test view and return from this factory. Okay, so here you can see means when we click it's changing. Let's align this center test view gravity is equal to gravity dot center horizontal. Now run again. Okay, we're discussing about this set factory. Here you can see this here lambda expression, and here we are initializing a test view and set whatever we want to set, as well as we set a initial value of our test view and return the test view. After that we will apply a listener to increment the counter, and when the counter is reached at the size of our wedge name, then we reset it to 0. So it is continuously switching between our names. You can check it's working fine. Thank you very much. Please subscribe, share and like my channel. Thank you very much.